Welcome to Chapter 4, Pain as the Fifth Vital Sign. Residency is where medicine stops being academic and starts becoming real. For the first time, people trusted me with their lives. It was a world of emergencies and life and death decisions. I took that responsibility seriously. In those halls, we were taught that pain was undertreated and should be assessed like any other vital sign. At the time, it sounded right. It sounded compassionate. Nobody thought they were creating a crisis. Everyone believed they were helping, but the culture was shifting. The pharmaceutical era had arrived. Drug representatives became trusted resources. Most weren't trying to harm patients. They genuinely believed in the solutions they offered. That's what made it so complicated. At first, the system seemed to work until it didn't. I started noticing patterns, patients returning again and again, needing higher doses, losing control. Concern began to grow. I started asking questions. What happens when treatment creates dependency? What happens when the business of healthcare and the goals of recovery move in different directions? What began as a medical solution became a public health crisis. The opioid epidemic was never simply about drugs, it was about pain, desperation, and unintended consequences. I realized the problem was systemic. Organizations needed patience and the machine needed activity. But in all that metrics driven volume, something was missing: recovery. I couldn't change the entire system, but I could decide where I stood. I decided to be part of the solution, not because it was easier, but because it mattered. Medicine taught me how to treat illness. Recovery taught me how to help people rebuild their lives. There is a difference, and once I saw it, I could never unsee it. Sometimes your calling begins when you start asking questions nobody else wants to answer. The goal was never to create lifelong patience. It was always recovery. Download Crave the app on the App Store or Google Play today. Follow us at Crave the app for more support on your journey.